A former member of the Church of Scientology claims he has damaging information about the organization, but he's being silenced by a court order. Don Knapp explains.
Gerald Armstrong says he knows a lot about the Church of Scientology, and he's fighting in court for the chance to tell it. A former archivist of the organization, he had first-hand access to records of Scientology's controversial founder, L. Ron Hubbard.
I'm an expert in the misrepresentations Hubbard has made about himself from the beginning of Dianetics until the day he died.
But that's about all he can say legally. The Church of Scientology slapped Armstrong with a court order to prevent him from talking about what he may know.
You are going to sign these of your own free will?
Yes.
Okay, you're not suffering from any duress or coercion which is compelling you to sign these documents?
No.
All right.
As part of a lawsuit settlement documented by Scientology on this videotape, the church paid Armstrong $800,000. In that settlement, Armstrong agreed not to talk about the church, its documents, or its founder. Now, the Church of Scientology wants to block Armstrong from working with anti-Scientology attorney Ford Green.
Gerald Armstrong possesses information about the Church of Scientology on a first-hand basis that undercuts a lot of the claims that they make to the public on a daily basis in advertisements on TV and advertisements in newspapers.
Green hired Armstrong as a paralegal to help him with a lawsuit against Scientology in Los Angeles. Attorneys for the Church of Scientology claimed Armstrong was breaking his settlement contract.
$800,000 was paid to that man. And now that he spent the money, he comes into this court and he says, I don't have to keep my part of the bargain.
Scientology won this round. The gag on Armstrong remains for now. Armstrong is not alone. 12 former Scientology members have accepted money to settle lawsuits with the church. The settlements included promises to remain quiet and take no part in further litigation against the church.
It'll be extremely damaging because Scientology has spent a whole ton of dough on keeping not only Jerry silent, but a lot of other people silent. And if Jerry's case unravels, it's the first domino, and all the rest of them are going to unravel.
Attorney Green says Armstrong's knowledge of Scientology can prove the church is not what it says it is. Scientology says Armstrong accepted a lot of money not to discuss the church and should keep his word. Don Knapp, CNN, San Rafael, California.